YouTube, single action is very dangerous, and let me explain why. When your firearm is in single action, it's the equivalent of having a semi-automatic with a round in the chamber ready to go. This right here indicates that if you just pull the trigger, the hammer slides down, hit the pin, and boom, a round discharge. A way to get it out of single action is to pull back your hammer, pull your trigger, and follow that hammer nice and slow so it doesn't give too much force and hit the back of that projectile.
Can't fuck with this.
But a lot of issues people are having is that they don't know how to guide that hammer down properly, and they end up getting something like this happen to them.
Juices. Let me see. What's nice?
So I heard we got some brothers making tamales. I ain't never heard of that. I need that. Tamale.
Okay. I don't even know what that show was.
Why would I get escorted on?
Because you're not scheduled and you are refusing to leave.
Do you want to see the proof that I'm supposed to be?
No, ma'am.
I'm not leaving.
Are you going to leave voluntarily or not?
I'm asking you, what am I being
You're under arrest for trespassing.
Sir?
I work full time. I take care of 2 kids. What are you thinking? I don't even want to.
These are the times when dumb people get arrested at their jobs. Starting with this woman, who somehow managed to trespass at her own job on January 23rd, 2025. Officers from the Daytona International Airport Police Department responded to a trespassing call at an Amazon warehouse. But what the responding officer didn't realize was that he was about to meet the Jeff Bezos of delusion.
She's not scheduled, so.
All right, well, I'm just going to shadow you until you figure out where she's at. Is that okay?
Yeah. Hey, Alex, what is your location? Copy that. I am heading your way.
How long has she been employed here?
She was a seasonal hire, so I want to say maybe November.
Okay. Is she still seasonal?
Yes, she's right here with us. Remy, can you ready to put up your card, please?
You said put up my card for what?
Put up your card.
What?
Officer Sachs is here to escort you off the building.
I have the proof that I'm supposed to be here right now.
Diamond.
Show me the proof. Why would I get escorted on?
Diamond, because we just had this conversation, remember? I asked you to nicely come off the floor and you refused. I said, do I need to call the police? And you said, I'm a grown woman. Would you like to disrupt for sex? So you're going to have me escort you off of the premise.
What would I be escorted on?
Because you're not scheduled and you are refusing to leave.
I have a picture that I'm scheduled for.
Diamond, you do not. I explained to you that was yesterday's shift.
No.
Please put away your card.
Do you want to see the proof that I'm supposed to be here?
No, ma'am.
I'm not leaving and I'm on schedule. Like if I wasn't on schedule.
Diamond, I'm not going to continue having this conversation with you. I explained to you in detail. I showed you your schedule. I showed you the proof that you were not here.
This is Diamond, and if there's one thing you can't say about her, it's that she lacks hustle. She showed up to work on her day off, clocked in with no schedule, no clearance, and no chill. That's right. She literally tried to force her way into the building like Amazon Prime was waiting on her. Call it determination, call it dedication, but mostly call security.
I understand it's a misunderstanding, but you are being insubordinate in my ask you how do you leave the site.
I think I'm eating too much.
Because I have asked you multiple times to clock out.
I used to think like people that were overweight was overly healthy, but
Officer Sachs is
my
going to help
grandfather
me
used to
escort
be
you.
overweight.
Ma'am, if you can just gather up your stuff and leave.
No, I just need your device and your badge, please.
I think maybe.
Diamond, I don't need to see your proof.
Ma'am.
I'm about to show that I have proof that I'm supposed to be here. So.
We've gone through this already.
I understand. So is there something we can do for you?
Alex is helping me with the situation. He had the conversation with me, asking her to leave the site.
Ma'am, how much longer will it be?
I'm on the schedule, so I don't.
Are you actually logging into your app, or are you showing us a screenshot? Okay. So can we go ahead and step out off the floor, please?
Yes.
Diamond, respectfully, I've given you multiple seconds. Can we please step off the floor?
So what does Diamond do when confronted with the fact that she wasn't even supposed to be there? She pulls out her phone and starts scrolling through it like she's gonna magically find a schedule that tells her she's allowed on the property. Ma'am, you can't Google your way out of trespassing. The officer already has your work history pulled up on his little computer. Trying to argue with receipts in hand is both bold and
That's enough of that.
Paid for the funeral as soon as it happened, just because.
What?
But don't tell me that I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
The riding bike's got to do with rap.
Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean the real thing. Look at me.
We listen.
Don't be looking at the guy sitting next to
I'm
you.
hot. I'm hot. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. I'm hot.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Here
hot.
we go.
I'm hot, Adam.
Oh, wow.
I'm hot.
These are times rappers crashed out and attacked Adam 22. Adam tried to play it cool with Famous Richard, but it backfired when he said something foul about King Von's mom. Famous Richards wasn't going for none of that, so Richards flipped it back on Adam and made it personal.
100K track and King Von's family.
Oh, you talking about the management?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to tap in with
I think Von's mom was annoyed by me because I asked her if she was his mom or his sister.
Maybe she should have took that as a compliment.
I should have known. She didn't look like she took it as a compliment. She looked like she was
I ain't
annoyed.
even gonna lie for you. You be saying some dumb shit, bro. I ain't on King David. He be saying some dumb shit. What the
I'll be honest, I was on like 2 hours sleep. I didn't know. I didn't know. Yes. Fuck, that's what I'm saying.
Gang, like on BD, keep that to yourself.
No, I shouldn't
Like on
have.
BD.
But it was like I really didn't know.
You're right.
I was confused.
Question.
Like
Was he alive?
I'm listening.
Oh, he was already passed.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
BD,
that's
I
probably
could
a
be
bad
saying,
time. Probably a bad
I ain't even saying about your wife, though. I'm cooling right now, for like, I could be on there with your wife, for my homie. You trending everywhere, for you let your, how you, like.
You said you could be on it with my wife?
I could be on there with her, like, real life.
On
Going
where?
on her.
Huh?
Going on her, for on my dick. First, on my.
I'm done. What the hell is this?
This woman was tortured for 20 grueling hours for speaking up against a very well-known cartel. And then she was dumped in a jail cell and slapped with a fake lawsuit to have her silenced permanently. But what she did next shocked everybody, including her torturers. Here are some times cartels messed with the wrong influencers. December 2005, Cancun, Mexico. Journalist Lydia Cacho was walking to her car when armed men surrounded her. They showed
My lower intestines felt like hell. What the fuck is this? That shit like
This is one of the strangest weapons in history. And no, it's not a bike pump. This is called the well rod. And it was used by British SOE and Special Forces as it was an extremely quiet weapon. It's a bolt-action pistol. Definitely not the prettiest design you'll ever see. And it was extremely limited in its range. But for the role it had to fill, it was extremely good at it. This is one of the...
Alright, last one to know in the video before I play Stick RPG 2. So I can find some shit.
A school's main priority is to teach children and keep them safe. But what happens when kids turn to crime and are arrested on the site? Starting with 4 teams from Ohio who were prepared for lethal violence. An urgent call was made by the on-campus security guard, reporting 4 masked teens with loaded guns who arrived at the school in 3 separate cars. They took off the masks, concealing their weapons, and they were somehow led into the school, but were held off by security guards, and the school was placed in lockdown. The cops arrived and confronted the armed teens, but they had other ideas.
All for you. Come on.
I should have that t-shirt.
What? You're being detained. What? Detain him.
What I'm getting detained for?
Don't.
What the
I'm getting detained.
The suspects, knowing that if they were caught, they would face some serious prison time. So they took off, clearly not realizing that the police are not so willing to give up.
Put your hands up right now! Put your hands up!
Nigga started
Hands up!
levitating. That shit
Turn
funny
around!
as hell.
Put your hands up!
Hands up! Hands up!
Hands off!
Nigga try to enter
Don't reach for
a
it.
distant
Don't
room.
reach for it. Right?
After an intense 3-minute foot chase, the cops finally caught one of the suspects where he is held at gunpoint, while the
Only
other
one,
two
bro.
armed
Alright,
teens
that's
are
it.
still on the run.
Only one. That shit funny.